Well, a lot of times, when you're growing up, you're kind of looking for an opportunity. I just wanted a chance. I just wanted a chance to showcase my talents, and Chuck recognized that I had talents, and he gave me an opportunity to showcase those on a stage. And as soon as I realized I needed to make a change, Chuck was my first phone call. So I gave him a shout, and he welcomed me with open arms and found my way to Etowamba, and some of the best years of my life were there. One of my fondest memories is just the team that we had, the players that we had, the coaches. It was a very team-oriented environment. We had a great group of guys. We always did team building exercises. Chuck would take us to a camp for a weekend, and we'd work on those team building things and developing those relationships with each individual. My first year after Etowamba, I ended up getting drafted by a Major League Baseball team. So, a lot of times, sometimes guys just don't see true vision and talent in guys, and Chuck was very good at recognizing talents. He always had a great culture. He was a player's coach. He wanted to play for guys like that. I had an art teacher that I was like the worst artist in the world. I can't draw a square hardly. And he taught me how to draw. Probably one of my proudest moments. I was shocked that I actually could figure out how to do that. It's an honor. It's an absolute honor. And the guys that know me, I'm a pretty humble person. It's extremely humbling to know that I did something to where I was one of the best that came through there, and being honored for that. Just to have those guys believe in me, it means the world. Just never give up. When obstacles come in your way, figure out a way to get around them or go through them. Try new things, be open to new experiences, even if it's something that you don't think you'll like. Take a risk. And then make a plan and execute it to the best of your ability. And you never know what's going to happen. It might work out, it might not, but at least you say you tried. Everybody that's influenced my life, from Chuck to my late high school coach, Doug, to my parents, they were there for every game. They drove to Fulton 3 hours every weekend to watch me play. They made flights to go watch games. My brother, they've always been there for me no matter what. I want to thank my wife, who, unfortunately, she never got to see me play, but she's seen clips, and she's always been very supportive in everything that I do. It's just no secret, I've kind of job hopped a little bit here and there ever since baseball ran its course. So she's always been very supportive and always been there for me for that. My teammates, I know the Edwardses are still up there. It was my home away from home, so it was just too far to drive back and forth every weekend. So the Edwardses were kind of one of those mainstays that took me in and fed me a great meal on the weekends and let me go to church with them and just let me be a part of their family. There's so many, count the Cogdales. I mean, they were there for me for a long time. Rick, I mean, he was there for me for a long time. I remember there was JC, Big Heavy, Hevner, Posey. They all rented a little house right down off the main drag coming through Fulton that was kind of the congregating point for all the players, and thankful for them for just allowing me into their life, allowing me to be a part of their team, because it's a daunting task when you're going 4 hours away and you don't know anybody and you're trying to fit in. And I'm not the most social butterfly in the world, so I'm just grateful for them to welcome me with open arms. Well, I think it's the people that are there, right? The people make an organization, whether it's a college or a business or a team. There's great people there. They welcome people with open arms. It's a great platform to jump to the next level, whether that's a 4-year, you go straight into business. I would not be the person I am today without that school, and I appreciate everything they gave me. I appreciate not only the material that I learned in a classroom, but more so the values that they instilled in me, to show up, to work hard, to take care of others, and be a good neighbor. And if we all had those insights, we would be in a much better place. But no, I love that place. I'd give anything I could to go back and live those times again. Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with ICC. It's a very special place. It's different than other JUCOs in the state, or community colleges as you refer to them. It's a small little group of networking people that can help you propel to the next level, whatever it is your journey may install.